How's it going, everyone? My name is Flipribbon, and welcome back to Pathologic Classic HD. Last episode. Oh no, the lag. We really just wandered around the town. We got more supplies. We robbed a bunch of places. Just walked around. We talked to Dan. He didn't have much to say. Talked to Victor. Didn't have much to say. Talked to Notkin. Nothing to say. I mean, I got a comment that was like, Clara's route is more of like a victory lap. You know, you did it. Good for you. Here's a little bit more exposition about the story and you know, some answers about Clara, perhaps. Or maybe just some more things to tickle your noggin. In any case, what time is it? 6:37 on day 2.
I will restore the order here, rest assured.
I believe you completely. So, did I not go to bed? Did I not sleep? Okay, I guess I must not have, because it's only 6 in the morning, so... Okay, well, we're gonna go to bed. We're gonna go to bed and try to get to day 3, because... This is done. Wait, what? What? Oh, I didn't make a hard save. Here it is. That's more like it. So it's like 4:50. So like 5 in the PM, as they say. No one says that. My brain just stopped working. Still nothing to do. I mean, okay, yeah, do that. But I guess I'm just gonna sleep some more. Yeah, just sleep the day away. Eat some bread, you know, say yum yum in my tum-tum, eat some veggies, why not, have a full meal. Oh, now we get a note. What time is it? Goddamn, almost 11 o'clock. Do you know what Lara has in mind? She wants to do a good deed, so she makes a shelter for the living, where people who want none of your miracles may hide. Furtively out of control, she collects the money she then spends on provisions. She's an angel, as they say, and no one, not a single person, would call her a thief. Could it be that she won't welcome you in her shelter? Would she refuse sharing the burden of righteousness with you? The time has come to knock on her door. I'm sorry, what? I think I already knocked on Lara's door, correct? The House of Laravel. Soon it will become a shelter for those seeking to be saved. Oh, well good. I didn't know there was another goddamn side quest that I just had to literally wander around the God, stop it, okay? It's getting a little fucking creepy, man, but what the hell? Am I expected to wander around this town for goddamn hours doing absolutely nothing just so I can wait until I get a letter from Lara? Seems a little fucking insane, but you know, that's Pathologic for you. What can I say? What can I really say? Is my reputation going down? Is that why it's on the screen? Because it's not that low. We'll see. Are you serious? It is literally an hour to midnight. Are you kidding me? Are you a saint or a thief? Since they call you both names. Whether or not you're a saint is not for you to judge. But can you at least remember what it was that you stole? Why do they try to chase you? To hunt you down, as if you were the world's worst offender. Sister of mine, don't you cry. Don't give in to despair. As powerful as your enemies are, your protectors wield greater power. A villain should be judged. A saint should perform miracles. If you cannot spare time for these everyday commitments, rest assured, I will take care of your affairs for you. I'm going to visit the Skinner's district today. Do you recognize my hand yet? It has to be the plague. Right, because you're gonna visit the Skinners, eh? Yeah, that only happens to be where fucking Isidor's house is. Do I have an hour to be able to go to Lara's and then back to Isidor's? Maybe. Okay, that's a big fucking maybe, so we'll save there. And, hope to God, because I want to see what Lara has to say. But, kind of want to see my sister. Kind of want to know what the fuck my sister is already. And she'll take care of my affairs? Question mark? Interesting. Does that mean the main quest will always be fulfilled at the end of the day? Because that would be fucking hilarious. If Clara's route truly was just like, everything just happens, you know, and you somehow win. Isn't that the game you wanted, you fucking idiot? And that would be beautiful. Just gorgeous. Lara, you've had these strangers in here since day 1. I can't, for a minute, believe that this is because the House of the Living. It doesn't make any sense, eh?
There are dark rings under your eyes.
Thanks, you know, I've only gotten a million hours of sleep. I just can't believe you. So, you've come because you found out we were setting up a shelter. Do you want to take part? It's strictly private, though. And I've never seen you before. Why? I do want to take part. Do I have to donate some money? No. It's not the business that brings me here. No. I mean, yes. How can I help you set up this House of the Living? A friend of mine. His name is the Harpist. He's gone to inspect a house for our shelter. He wanted to arrange for that house to be given to us, but he's been away for a long time. If he's still there, tell him to come back here as soon as possible. I can't keep up without him. I'll bring your Harpus back safe and sound. Have no fear. Coming from you, this doesn't sound like a particularly convincing promise. All right, I'll be waiting for you. So, he's a musician? No, he's not a harpist, he's the harpist. That's his name. He doesn't play the harp, but excels at playing dice. Dice? Anyway, never mind. That right. Clara Ravel took note of this house. That harpist of hers went there. Yeah. A fan of dice, is he? Fuck my fucking ass. Fuck the stupid ass controller. I wish everyone on the planet could understand the pain that I go through with this goddamn controller binding. It is maddening. I bumped the microphone. I'm so sorry. Ooh, I just immediately agreed and there's more things. Why? I do want to take part. Do I have to donate some money? No, you can't. The harpist wouldn't let me. I have a rule. No one is refused hospitality at this house if they're an honest and honorable person. But the harpist says we can't abide by this rule in a time of epidemic, or else our undertaking will be pointless. Why? And who is that harpist? Can you really call me honest when I'm thought to be a thief? Sorry. And the law is after me? Who is that harpist? The harpist is just a friend. A friend. Nothing more. It's not like he gives me orders, but this time I'm trusting his judgment. He's practical, strong-willed, and resolute. And I'm a bit of a gawk, and don't have a lot of guts either. That's why I listened to him on this. I'd like to help you too, but I'm not what you'd call practical. I have the tenacity of a mistress, Clara. If you don't have a problem with my reputation, I'm not prepared to put you in charge of supplies for the House of the Living. But there is a way you can help. The harpist has gone off to take a look at that empty house, and hasn't come back yet. If he's still there, tell him to come back here as soon as possible. I can't keep up without him. Just that. Trust seems easy to earn. And how will you reward me? This is a riskier thing to do than you think. The house you've chosen is infected. All right, I'll give you money. I don't have a lot left. It's all gone into medicine and provisions, but I'd happily give my last shirt to stop something bad from happening to the harpist. Yes, it is a good sign. It helps in a potent way, and that's no superstition. I don't need your shirt. That would be over the top. What's a good sign? What the fuck? That's no superstition. Yeah, sure. That. Why not? Someone told me as well that the translation really starts to die in Clara's route, and I can kind of see that. The English is just very long-strung and not very, to the point, if that makes any sense. It might not. It's just kind of hard to read out the entire sentence because it's so much at one time. It's weird. It's very strange, but we do what we can in this house, including going to an infected house that I forgot was infected, but thanks, Clara, for telling me. That's very helpful. Give me a little money at least. Hey, buddy. Super magic ultra powers. Owie! Whoa! Holy shit! What? The range! What the hell? Oh my god, the range! Is that a joke? I'm literally the Sabaroff man. Don't even get close to me, bro. I am deadly to the touch. Oh, is that right? Oh, is that correct? You do not see what I just did. I cannot believe that was real life. Like, look how far away I am. Oh my god, did my range just get, it increased. It was not always like this, was it? That's crazy talk. I don't understand. I understand nothing, but you know what? It's pretty fucking neat. Doop-a-doo, just walking through town. I wonder which house is infected. Oh. Well, it doesn't look infected. What, did I lie? Oh, am I a cheeky little bastard? Or is the game a cheeky bastard and it knows I lied? Oh yeah? That right? I'll get in somehow, you sick son of a bitch. Yeah, you didn't think I'd use the back door, did you? Oh, yeah, you did. You did. Look at you locking all the doors. Aren't you a very secure— Oh! Fuck! I thought the fence post was a person. That scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck ass. Okay. Well. Cool. Very cool story. Is that a joke? God damn it. The Living. Clara Ravel's associate went to investigate the dangerous house. What reason could that harpist have to go there? Hope he doesn't bring back something evil. Oh. Do you think perhaps it's because I'm on... No, because this is a day 2 side quest. It should be open, correct? And this is why we don't break the goddamn sequencing of the game. And this is why we don't fuck with the goddamn time, because shit like this happens. Huh. God damn it! Well, okay, we'll go to the Skinners instead, alright? We'll go to the goddamn Skinners instead. Does that sound good enough for you? Sounds good enough for me. I'll look for my sister, who I'm sure is nowhere to be found, and I'm gonna go to Isodor's house, try to open the door, look like an asshole, because it's gonna be locked too. It's fine. It's okay. Oh! Alright, man. Jesus Christ, you're more riled up than I am. This is nonsensical. This is just unfair. This is just not a fair fight. Like, bro, just stop. You know you can't. You should be running. I can win every fight in the world. As long as those motherfuckers don't have bullets, I am God. So, I can't help but notice that this is definitely the goddamn quest I need to get Clara to get in my humble ones bullshit, but like... How important is it? I've never really known the importance of side quests. In Daniel's route, it seems more or less worthless. In Artemy's route, it seems like really fucking important to get context into why the fuck you do half the shit you do at the end of the game. And I don't know. I just don't know at all. Like, is it important that Clara gets in my humble ones or not? I don't know, but I hope not, because god damn it, just god damn it. I really wanted to fucking meet the stupid ass harpist because I know who he is. It's goddamn death, and I wanted to see him, and I wanted to talk to him as Clara because that sounds like a fucking hilarious conversation, but no. See, that's not allowed. Having fun in Pathologic is goddamn illegal. Who told you otherwise? Oh yeah, don't help. Yeah, don't help, bro. Don't help. You know, the little girl's got it. You fucking jag off, you actual scum of the earth. God damn it, I got distracted by a piece of shit. Sorry, man. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying sorry. I bet you were really thankful. I bet you said thank you for letting me stab you. You fucker. Do you have a goddamn bandage? No? Interesting. You're useless to me. Let's go see if we can't sell this knife, eh? I just want money. I want anything. Oh, you have a needle? That's nice. I'll take the needle. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? You can have one of my knives. I only have 4 of them. Rolling in riches, rolling in supplies, but rolling in abso-fucking-lutely nothing to do. I mean, I should just sleep. I really should just sleep, but I want to check out the Skinners just to be sure. Just to be sure. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? That's a different guy. That is a different one than the other one that I just killed that was just around this corner and you're still not helping me. Whatever. I'm just saying I help everyone I come across. You know, seems a little bullshit. Yeah? You're just gonna take it? Just gonna take it like that, man? My god. Just submitted to your fate. Your chest just... I love that their chests just go like every time. Yes, a lockpick. Yes, thank you, sir. You know, all crimes forgiven. Including this. God, what a shame. Poor man.
The day is over.
Fantastic.
Your timely efforts
they look
allowed your
uneasy.
supporters to remain unharmed.
Amazing.
A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Hooray! Am I allowed in the mime performance? I mean, yeah, of course. Yes, Isodor's house is a big fat fuck you right in the goddamn face and right in the fucking ass. That's awesome. We all love to see it. Cool. Amazing. Failed the Clara quest. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, back to bed until 7 in the morning, and then we'll talk to old Sabby. I guess I could have checked the Skinners a bit more thoroughly, couldn't I? I mean, well, it seems unnecessary, doesn't it? It doesn't seem fucking necessary. Are you shitting me? Like, literally, the minute I walked out, it's like, oh, bye. Goodbye to your goddamn life. Cool. Thank you. Amazing. We all love to see it. All right, you know what? To give us some fucking slack, we're gonna sleep until 6, okay? But why? I don't understand why they make the game like this. Why would they make the day not start until 7 officially if the goddamn night has literally nothing to do constantly? It seems ridiculous and unnecessary, and it just breaks the staging for no fucking reason. But you know, it's fine. They learned their goddamn lesson, and good for them too. Well, I guess we can sleep for another hour just to make it 7. God fucking Oh, that wasn't enough. And okay, 7:04. Amazing. The morning of the 3rd day has come. It all ends in less than 10 days. Isn't that so great? Hi, Papa Sabarov. Day 3, in which the Changeling endeavors to hunt her impudent sister down and uncover habitual villain sins. Don't interrupt me. That's interesting. I want to do that.
You have walked around and observed much. Tell me, Clara, how does this disease spread? Through breath? Through touch? Or perhaps through blood-sucking insects? Those have grown in number of late.
I don't know, Father. How could I know? I'm no scientist. It's not contagious. One falls ill when one's time comes, and it notices him. It is then that the disease aims its jagged spear at a man.
Come closer, my daughter. Tell me, advise me. What measures must be taken to stop the epidemic? Where do we send our brave patrolmen and the executor suicide squads?
It's not for me to decide, Father. My advice would be of little use here. All of these measures mean nothing. Send some of them to the Cathedral, and some to the cemetery, shovels in hand. That would be my advice. My God, fuck it.
There's nothing wrong with your saying this. I am thinking aloud, and I would like to know whether the Harbinger agrees with me. For there is someone else speaking through your lips. Is there not?
Yes, there is.
5 years ago.
Is it me? Is it this guy?
Oh.
I'm the power. Perhaps. I don't know. I don't know. Everything's the power.
5 years ago, the sand plague broke out in the poor districts, where, due to our negligence, the social and sanitary conditions have become truly appalling. If, like the plague, it is spread by blood-sucking fleas and their host animals, perhaps the culling of bulls and other domestic animals would be the best solution.
Why cull bulls? Bulls don't get fleas. They aren't a threat. Rats. That's who you ought to exterminate without mercy. There should be a reward for every rat killed.
I will tell you what I'm gonna do. Don't say a word to anyone about the plague. I refuse to allow a panic, and so I will ban all expressions of mourning.
Jesus Christ.
Let them celebrate instead. The Bachelor, I have recommended that he reassure sick people, saying they've been afflicted with a, general condition.
As you wish. There's already talk of the sand plague at every street corner. Aren't these measures coming a little late?
Let no one talk about the sand plague for as long as possible. Now, if anyone attempts to escape and starts saying that the disease is incurable and a pair of boots is the best medicine, that person must be taken into custody. Is that something you would endorse?
No. You're looking for the cause in the wrong place. Yes, I would. But do you really think this will be enough? Man, I'm confused about what you're asking me here. If anyone attempts to escape and is heard saying the disease is incurable and a pair of boots is the best medicine, that person must be taken into custody. No. No. Like, if they want to leave, they should be arrested? No. You're looking for the cause in the wrong place.
That is my job to do. Do not worry about that.
Okay.
To be the ruler during a plague is a cursed part to play, and a grievous burden. A man doomed to nothing but error. Yes, all those measures are just a way to comfort ourselves. My only hope is you. I hope you have not allowed despair to take over you yet. Do I need to restate my request?
Whatever happens, I'm only fulfilling my purpose. I have no will but yours, Father. I'm only fulfilling my purpose.
You shall visit a singer named Anna Angel. Of all the black souls in our town, this is the blackest. The Willows used to be the happiest house on this side of the town, and we were happy to have such neighbors. Now every crack in the walls of that house is oozing blood and tears.
My God, what happened there?
I had the same impression.
What happened there?
No one knows. Ever since Anna came into her town, she's always gotten away with whatever she did. Neither does anyone know what happened to the former dwellers of that house. They have been a family, and a tight-knit one.
Do you suspect her?
I suspect that one of the bloodthirstiest ghouls that walk the earth has infiltrated our town in the shape of the singer. Have you heard about the Caravan? Of course you haven't. Ask her about it. See what she has to say.
All right. You frightened me so much. I'm not going there. You frightened me so much. I hope that's ironic. Okay, is Anna Angel to blame for starting this plague? What a backwards-ass assumption. God, I love you, Sabarov. I just love you, Alex. You're such a good guy. Just has his head in all the right places. Let's go talk to Katerina as well. I'm sure she has something for us. The seeds of the Caravan. They say that Anna Angel's soul is blacker than coal, and her crimes are as terrifying as they are unprovable. Even so, I will force her to confide in me, to remove her mask and reveal the nakedness of her soul to me. It may be she is not so black on the inside. Yeah, I've always kind of gotten a vague idea of what Anna's even actually done. It kind of seems like she was, like, Manson family. like she was adopted at a really young age by this crazy-ass circus, and then they used her to abduct children, and now she's, like, hyper guilty about it, and just, like, hides out in the shithole. I get it. I think I get it, but I don't know.
Is your faith firm, my dear daughter? Have you faced any temptations on your path that made you doubt the truth that I profess? For I have nothing with which to convince you, but the love burning inside of me ever stronger.
Brooding. It's firm, Mother. I'm afraid of the disease. It's here already. Standing by our windows. It's right outside.
Do you remember everything I have told you about those bound of yours, who were infected with the utopian heresy, and about some of them, or perhaps many of them, being instrumental in bringing the wrath of heaven upon our town?
It must be so, Mother. I haven't met that kind of people yet. Jesus Christ. This is insane. This is fucking batshit crazy. The wrath of heaven? It must be so, Mother.
There is a mansion in the stone yard called the Stillwater. Living there is a girl named Eva Jan. Both good and bad things are said about her. She is said to be affectionate and depraved, a kind soul, while also voluptuous. But I'm not talking about that. Lust is not the kind of sin to incur such a punishment.
Why are you talking about her, then?
Eva has been led astray by utopian ideas. What has particularly captured my attention is that Eva, the gentle Eva Jan, is spending an extraordinary amount of time at the town's cathedral. There's no knowing what is drawing her there, but her way of life is incongruous with such a piety. It's mysterious.
I'll try to solve it, Mother. I can't even imagine how I ought to talk to a girl like that. They scare me, these depraved ones. Everything can scare Clara if you choose it. I'll try to solve it, Mother.
Eva is gentle and weak. Begin with her. She's unlikely to be rude with you. Try to use your powers on her first. Sorry. From then on, you will commune with some dangerous and difficult Kolu-Kutters.
Kolu-Kutters? What the fuck? A person to or with whom one speaks. Yeah. Literally, I'm talking to a difficult Kolu-Kutter. The irony is just palpable.
They may overwhelm you with your rage, rendering you unable to sway them.
I'll try, Mother. I don't know if I'll manage that. I'm afraid I'm not up to a task like this yet. I'll try, Mother. So, we're gonna try to figure out why Eva goes to the cathedral, eh? That's nice, Eva. So are all my side quests just gonna be different characters? Because I love that. I just love this so goddamn much. Eva has yet to be converted. Her heart is pure. Yet the arrogance of Scarlet Nina's ideas have ignited a very dangerous fire inside of her. I will have to extinguish it. Lest the greater powers hold the whole town responsible for this impertinence. Yulia is the keeper of the hooks that I may use to take hold of Ava's soul. Interesting, beautiful cover girl. What did Alexander want me to do? He wanted me to go to Anna. I don't want to do that. I'm going to be honest, I'm way more interested in Ava and Yulia, but I guess I could go down to Ava, go up to Yulia, or go down to Anna, go up to Yulia, go down to Ava. Yeah, that's probably the move, but aren't I going to need hooks for Anna as well? I mean, she's part of my bound, so maybe I won't, but I needed hooks for Aspity. I don't know. This seems strange. I'm gonna try talking to good old Alex about, hooks, perhaps, into Anna. I just don't feel right going straight to Anna's house. That doesn't make any sense. That's not how, all these quests have started. But I guess I'm not, trying to do that. Yeah, I can pick up hooks for Ava's heart from Yulia Lyrachiva. I mean, it's not like anything like that, but we must not rush. Okay, alright, well, we'll just go talk to her then. I guess I probably don't need the hooks, if it's not telling me I need the hooks. Good. Yep, I missed this filter. Yeah, the Fallout 3 filter, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you love it? Just green. All across everything. It's beautiful. What up, girl? How's it going?
We'll all work out when the regular train comes.
You're so pale. Would you like to use some of my rouge? I've come to you on behalf of my protector and father. He wants to know more about you than he does now. You look like you're about to tell me something. You have such a mischievous sparkle in your eyes. I'm sorry. No, Anna. I have no use for rouge. And it's just how it looks to you.
I'm naturally pale-skinned. You have such a mischievous sparkle in your eyes. I'm going to whisper something in your ear. Lean over so you could hear. Well, speak now. I love secrets of every kind. Simon is alive. Fully alive. Do you understand? Ava's told me secretly. How could she know? The Bachelor has Ava completely under his thumb. She's like a slave to him now. But she also knows his secrets. And guess what? He's colluded with Flipribbon, an apprentice of Isidore's, a surgeon and former mercenary. Together, they're now hiding Simon from the Canes, making it look like he's dead. I wonder if Simon himself is part of that plot. What are you saying? Do you think they're up to something bad? Who cares? I mean, no. No. No? Because he's dead. He's dead as shit, but the body is alive, is what she means. I get it. Do you think they're up to something bad? Yes, I think so. There must be a reason the three of them are doing this, and their goals are probably evil. What else could they be? Why are you telling me this? I'm very scared of this Bachelor. I feel that he's a demon, a spirit of destruction and downfall. You need to check if Ava's telling the truth. Do check, and afterwards, inform the Canes about that newcomer Bachelor. Do you understand how that will change your life? They'll stop persecuting you. You'll gain their favors and earn a lot of money. Or perhaps you don't care about money at all. I do. Everyone needs money. No, I don't need this kind of dirty money. Everyone needs money, especially when you're going to die. Who will injure the Bachelor? Ava knows where the Bachelor may be found. If Anna was telling the truth, then I'll be able to unveil the true nature of this messenger clad in snakeskin. I've already talked to the Bachelor. I already know where he is. Didn't need you. Just didn't. Ava told Anna that the Bachelor is doing something illegal together with Reuben. Yeah, well, good for him. I haven't even got to talk to Reuben, and Reuben's actually on my goddamn bound. Whatever. Thanks, Anna. Can you tell me more about yourself? My protector and father wants to know more about you than he does now. Oh, so now I'm on Sabarov's list of undesirables too. Truly, I'm being targeted by all of the powers that be. Not capitalized, ladies and gentlemen. Notice that. I would never expect that from Sabarov, a firmly principled man and an old neighbor of mine. And in the meantime, the Olgimskis have been utterly terrorizing me. I was even going to plead for his protection. And what's the Olgimskis' problem with you? Oh, I do know what it's about. There's the local assurer. I'll tell you later how I'm involved here. So, tough Vlad decided to pocket his blood money. Vlad himself had to pay up quite heftily. He transferred the funds to your new father yesterday. But what does that have to do with you? Whoa. What are you getting at? We'll come to that, dear. The hunchback refused to give Vlad the money, so Vlad said he'd find a way to bring him to heel. Precious someone who could reveal all the skeletons in the hunchback's closet. That was a direct hint at me. Vlad had found out about my involvement with the hunchback, but it's hardly something that Alexander wanted to find out. Please, my dear, save me from these infernal Olgimskis. Vlad is terribly, unbelievably cruel. He can't control his anger. He can smash an oak table into splinters. He can condemn hundreds of people to torture just to quench his own fury. Help me, and I'll be completely open with you. Find out if Big Vlad is scheming against me. Would he really threaten you? Yes. He thinks I'm easy to handle because of how I acted yesterday. And today, there was a threatening message, saying I'll soon die the same death as the others, who... Well, no need to go into the vapid lies that follow. Signed, look back. Do you have any idea how scary that is? Yeah, that is a little frightening. How am I supposed to talk to him? He won't even let me pass the door. My words can't pierce walls. Can I not talk to Vlad? Maybe not. Maybe his door's locked. I don't know. There is a lot to take in right about now. Like, for real. I'm hardly even following right now. Like, oh, okay. Well, great. How am I supposed to talk to him? He won't even let me pass the door. Well, think of something. You'll surely manage. I sense an angelic power in you. I, of course, would have used his children to get to him, but they're already grown up, and I wouldn't be able to handle them at this point. But you will. Well, I'll grant you that wish, sparing no efforts for you now. Used his children. That sounded sinister. Oh, and don't believe anything they might tell you about my past. It's all lies. I came here as a refugee, fleeing political persecution, for singing subversive songs. See you later, Anna. I'll come back with the news. Interesting that you mention that after I mention the kids. Very, very interesting. I like your little cat. But you don't have a cat, because there's no cats in this goddamn town, because this town is depressing. Olgimski's daughter, Capella, should know everything about her father. This is a good chance to get to know her better. She is my peer, after all. Man, that's gonna be quite the convo, eh? Well, Kimski's son, Vlad the Younger, could know many things about his father's dealings. Even the secret ones. Yeah, but he's not gonna tell us shit. He's not gonna tell us a goddamn thing. Let's go up to Yulia, and then we'll go down to Vlad, and we'll go down to Capella, and then young Vlad, maybe. I think young Vlad is gonna be, a bit of a lost cause, and then we can go talk to Daniel and Ava. Yes. I love the plan. Oh, Yulia Gulia, my dear lady.
Is it really fatal?
Yes. Why are you so quiet? Is something troubling you? I'll be honest with you. I have a request to make, but I'd like to do something for you first. No, that's more like something one could tell by looking at you. Okay, weirdo. I'd like to do something for you first, question mark? You don't have to worry about that. Rest assured, you will do something for me. In fact, you are doing something for me already, even if inadvertently. Believe it or not, but the pleasure brought by your visits feels startlingly, I'm sorry, reading is so hard today, I don't know why, physical, for the kind of purely intellectual stimulus it actually is. Is this something that you expected? Shame on you, Yulia. You're making me blush. Frankly, I imagined you as a completely different person. Tall as a lamppost, white, ragged, with your ribs bare and a firm, shapely bosom. Long hair, off-white and disheveled, of course, and a pair of huge, puffy peepers. That's the image of a saint. It's what they would look like 1,000 years ago. Nice. Was I by any chance carrying a long, rapaciously curved scythe? Right. Enough silliness. Let us get to the meat of the matter. You know, I am dying to know what your request may be. I'd even venture an educated guess that you wanted to ask me something about Eva Jan. But what could it be? Anyone could have told you the basic facts. Who she is, where she lives, what she prefers to wear. Are you interested in something else, then? Something concerning her soul? Is this the case? But how would you... Who told you? Did you speak with Katerina? Is this some kind of joke? Alas, no, Yulia. I wanted nothing of the sort. You can roll cigarettes from your scribbled calculations. I don't fit into your constructs. But I do. But except Clara, you do. Oh. Really? As ever, my tongue runs ahead of my reasoning. So many times have I promised myself to keep mum, to let the others talk. It wouldn't work anymore, even though it seems there may be a silver lining to this cloud. Huh. Weird. Strange. Very odd, but I want to know more. But that felt like the right decision. That felt good. I mean, I got positive fucking feedback with Huh. Oh. Well, of course my reputation went up because I didn't hypnotize anyone, so I don't have a reputation for being a piece of shit. Okay. But, I want to know why Ava went in the cathedral. Like, absolutely. I need to know. So, to clear up, to remember some things from Daniel's route about Ava, Ava, from my understanding, died. Okay, she died, and, her soul was put into the cathedral. Like, she sort of became the cathedral. Because she died, but she definitely wasn't dead, because on my bound, she wasn't dead. And I don't know. I have a very limited understanding about how all of that happened, but it did. It 100% did. Did you speak with Katerina? Is this some kind of a joke? Oh no, I didn't speak with Katerina. I never do. Morphine addicts and the other kinds of substance abusers are not the company I normally prefer. They make too bleak an impression. I've ceased my relationship with the Stamatin twins for that very reason. Now these two are of a potential interest to you. Did you meet them yet? How did you know I was going to ask you about Ava? Let's just say that Ava is no less religious than yourself. Just a little while back, she was literally obsessed with the cathedral. Times change, though. The Bachelor has arrived and claimed the entirety of Ava's attention. Ava has forgotten her cathedral, and we forgot the hope of our salvation. I wouldn't be surprised if the cathedral simply ceased to exist in its capacity as a place where the aspirations of revival are kept. Let's read that sentence one more fucking time. I wouldn't be surprised if the cathedral will simply cease to exist in its capacity as a place where the aspirations of revival are kept. What the fuck? I get it. but it took me reading it 4 times. Alright, just putting that out there. The Bachelor, you say? That's interesting. I'm convinced that he isn't human, but an emissary of evil. Tell me more about the Cathedral. Why is it so empty? Why, it's empty because it was built before the religion was allowed to reach maturity. Even an atheist like me knows what the Cathedral is for. They are not, as Peter Stomatin would have it, a set of walls covered by a roof. Rather than that, they're vessels of the numinous, miracle incubators, if you will. The issue in our particular case is that we have the tower on the other side of the river to serve this very purpose. Is Eva in love with the Bachelor? He is a demon. Your atheism is groundless. I think you'll soon change your views. Are you gonna end the fucking quest? Please no. There's only one hook that can help to drag out this delicate heart. The Bachelor, Ava's nightmarish paramour. It seems she will have to be rescued from the clutches of 2 demons, instead of 1. Who will injure the Bachelor? That's quite a quest name. I didn't even really fully see that entirely until just now, but you know, who will injure the Bachelor? Will it be me? I kind of hope so. That sounds fun. You know, give Dan a little fucking kneecap with my magic powers. Boss battle of Clara's route. Daniel, demon form. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. Rap god. This bitch is looking at me like act god. Act god. Terrible. So I just can't talk to Big Vlad right now? I mean, I can sure do it. I mean, quick save. Fuck it. What's up, big buddy? Holy shit, you are huge. You look angry.
Wrong door, girl. Victoria lives in the other wing of the house.
I'm Clara. What is this place? I'm often told just that. Wrong door. People simply won't believe that I've come to them. At long last.
What? Are you trying to be funny?
Not in the slightest. Are you feeling well? Are you feeling well?
Many.
Oh, good. Cool.
Someone.
Sorry, I'm just gonna reset that. That's what I call a failed dialogue tree. That is just what I call it. That is not it, Chief. We need to talk to the good old Vicatoria. Yo, Vicatoria?
The winter comes soon.
Yeah.
I hope.
We all hope, don't we? I mean, I bet winter looks amazing in this town. Not even gonna lie. Hello, girl with the eyes that look like they're eager to take in the entire world. Who are you? An owner of a pair of healing hands. You can call me Clara. I am no one. An instrument in the hands of a force whose name is not to be taken in vain. And who are you? It's odd that you don't know who I am. I'm Capella. Even though I've never seen you before, I feel a gnawing uneasiness for some reason. There's definitely a reason. I've noticed that a lot of people here are scared of me. It's probably a trial I have to withstand. Why do I feel like we have something in common? Something important that's hard to miss. As if we were siblings. But what is it? Then tell me, what is your purpose in life? I already have a sister, and it's not you. What is your purpose in life? I'd like to give the children a new life. And a new faith. Indeed. Then you must be the Holy One? Then you too are a prophetess and a harbinger, and you're saying that you're going to gather a congregation and give them the light of a new truth. What truth will it be? Tell me, girl with eyes out of which a dead woman is looking at me already. My God, Clara, you're so good at reading people. I'm not saying I want to start a new church. I must have phrased it badly. You simply don't understand how good my intentions are. I know, sister. Don't be alarmed by the things I say. It's just that what you're talking about is too dangerous. It's not to be toyed with, even if you're just children. You may be one of those to whom I've been sent as a harbinger. Don't mess with powers out of your control.
Power that my dear mother used to glimmer with.
Yes, I know. Jesus Christ, this is like melting my fucking brain slowly. Like, I can comprehend about 20% of what's happening to me right now, but it's okay. Oh, all the pain, all the pity, all the abysmal depth in your eyes. Speak fast, please. I do not know why, but being close to you feels oppressive. Don't be angry with me. I'd like to do something good for you, so that we could become friends. I've come to you with a very important task. If you answer my question, I won't bother you anymore for now. Tell me, is your father threatening Anna? Your temples are aching, right? It's hard for me to talk to you too, but I'm not complaining. I'm not angry with you. I think I know what this is about. I mean, Yeah, but that's just gonna end the conversation. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it. Because they're both mistresses. But Clara is so weird. I don't get it. Is she gonna be the mistress of the earth? I suppose that's the idea, right? She's taking Katarina's place, but like... But she doesn't have a place in her thing. In Victoria's whole shebang. So I don't know. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Let's become friends? Really? Do you really want to do something nice for me? I don't even know what to say. You know, sometimes I feel that there's no one better and kinder than you in the whole world. That whatever you do might be good. Even for me.
But sometimes you feel differently, don't you? I really want to. But sometimes you feel differently, don't you?
Yes. Yes, sometimes I feel as though you and I are enemies. And you are a very dangerous enemy. Seeing as you're not human. What am I saying? Got a headache. Sorry. It's all this terrible air.
I'd like to do something for you regardless. You're just like Maria. Only a little kinder. But generally the same. I'd like to do something for you regardless. That's kind of true, though. That's kind of true. Her whole, like, town on the other side of the river just isn't on the other side of the river. But it's absolutely, like, a sort of... That's odd. I've never thought about it like that before. But it's a lot more like that in this game than I think in, like, Pathologic 2, where things become much more mundane again after you sacrifice the tower. I don't know.
You know, I've told the Bachelor to go to the Skinners, which is the disease hotbed. A little boy named Loafer was going to test a toxic powder there, but I still haven't heard from the Bachelor. Perhaps he didn't find the boy?
I see. Would you like me to find the Bachelor? Or Loafer? What powder? What powder? Just like guns in the air. Would you like me to find the Bachelor? Or Loafer?
The Bachelor would be better. He is, after all, the more responsible one. Ask him if he's tracked down the boy and managed to take that horrible mixture away from him.
Alright. I'll ask him when I meet him. Good stuff. More things to ask Dan. Just so many of the things. Who will sting the Haruspex? Oh, really? The Bachelor is somewhere in the infected districts. I'll be able to find him in one of the houses. How much you want to bet I can find him at the Stillwater and in one of the houses? God, fuck. Okay. Okay, I didn't get what I wanted from you.
Yes?
I come to you with a very important task. If you answer my question, I won't bother you anymore for now. Tell me, is your father threatening Anna?
Oh, for how much longer are you all going to torture my father? No, he is not to blame for anything. Anything whatsoever. Remember it, in case anyone points the finger at him in the future. Why did I only give him my word?
Someone's been sending anonymous threatening letters to Anna. She's convinced your father wants to punish her for something.
He doesn't care about this Anna at all. But I suppose he's going to start now. Anonymous threats. Ways to slander him. Thank you for telling me. I'll strangle this Anna myself, the viper, with my own hands.
Wow. My God. Relax, Capella. You're making my fucking eyelashes fall into my eyeball. But who could be sending her those letters? They're signed, Look Back.
What did you say? Look back. I think I'm beginning to see now. Anna must have been really involved with the Caravan, which makes Khan the most likely writer of the letters. So that's why they all suddenly assembled at the Polyhedron 5 days ago and wouldn't leave. They had heard of the seeds of the Caravan sprouting in the town. Small wonder.
I don't get it. Who assembled at the Polyhedron? What is the Caravan?
It's that circus of wandering murderers, the one where singers were abducting children, doing horrible things to them. It was an enormous circus troupe, doubling as a cult of some sort. A mysterious story that's still unclear on many points. The reprisal was too hasty, and the investigation too muddled. They had frightened everyone too much.
Frightened how?
Basically, they used to abduct children. It is said they brought them up as actors in order to attract new audiences. They picked the best. But now, so many years later, there have been so many legends, so many ballads and scary stories about them that no one remembers the truth anymore. In the children's ears, the word Caravan is simply synonymous with a maddening and inescapable horror.
But it's only Anna, and she's alone. By the way, Anna has an accomplice, the Hunchback Usurer!
Khan will give her no peace regardless. In his mind, even a single living Caravan actor is a being who will sow and spread the seeds of the senseless monstrosity, like an infection of sorts.
Really though, what was the point of the whole plan? They probably had something else in mind too.
No, nothing. They traveled the country, acting, singing, performing stunts and tricks. They took bright children and left ugly ones on doorsteps as replacements. Like changelings, they were leaving fear, grief, hatred, and monsters in their wake, while themselves becoming even more alluring, beautiful, attractive, and memorable. But despite that, people were growing more and more afraid of them. But That's a very clear picture of an imaginary evil. An evil that really only pretends to be evil. What? How? An imaginary evil, Clara? They kidnap fucking children. And then What? What? That's horrible. There's so much hatred around. Was the caravan destroyed? Yes. It attracted the attention of the powers that be fairly quickly. There was a real manhunt for them. They conducted raids and searches. They chased them. At first, the caravan miraculously managed to elude them, but eventually they were surrounded somewhere near Orv. A ballad was written about that attack. You've probably heard it.
No, I don't remember hearing it. But who could have defeated that evil if it had been real, and not of the buffoonish kind? No one. And the caravan would have made it as far as your step by now. Huh.
Okay. I kind of understand what she's saying now. So if the caravan was truly evil, like she's saying, it's like this boogeyman that sows seeds of destruction, the caravan would have made it to here by now.
Yes. You do sound like you know what you're talking about. Who are you, Clara? Answer me!
Whatever I told you now, you wouldn't believe me. Don't be so afraid of me. You didn't think a miracle maker would look like this, did you? That soon will pass.
I'm just a little girl, that's what I look like. Look at me go.
Miracle Maker. Why is it so hard for people to believe? Why are people so goddamn judgmental of how I look? I'm a cute little girl. It's fucking annoying.
I've learned a lot. Wilgimski has nothing to do with whoever is stalking Anna. I don't know if Anna should be happy about this or not. What I do know is the kind of hook I should use to drag her conscience out.
Right. Of course. See, this is what I mean, young Vlad. You're seeming a little fucking useless right now. But, we'll tie back around. I just want to go see Daniel at the infected house, because I want a schmouter if I can get one, and tell Anna, and then, so Anna, Daniel, Vlad, Daniel, Ava. Good stuff.
Anna, oh Anna, I know of you this. You used to walk around and steal a bunch of kids.
It doesn't have to rhyme, but...
circus costumes here?
What? I'm sorry. I hate that. If I don't catch the first thing they said, the rest of their sentence, gibberish. Just worthless. Throw it in the trash.
I've talked to the old Gimskis, Anna.
Pray tell, what are they up to?
They're not the ones plotting against you. It's the Canes. Anyway, they've both been distracted by now. Got themselves a boogeyman that's scarier than you.
You have nothing to worry about, sweet dear.
The Ogimskis aren't interested in you in the slightest. A boy named Khan is who's sending you threats. I wonder why.
So that's how it is.
Now I understand. Now I can see the whole picture. That is the point.
Now I realize.
Now I understand. Now I can see the whole picture. That is the point. Now I realize. You got any more for me?
What was me, the ever unlucky artiste? I've played the part of a villainess all too well, and now no one is going to believe that I am what I really am. Thank you, my dear. Now I know which direction to expect danger from.
Do you agree to answer my questions candidly, and without prejudice?
I do. And why didn't you?
Let's begin, then. Anna, did you cause this plague? Anna, is it true that you're a kidnapper of children? A criminal from the caravan?
It's not true.
Wait. Fuck, I think I had to do the first one first. Perhaps.
Maybe. It's not true. I've never kidnapped a child. I myself was kidnapped at a very young age. Well, not literally kidnapped. My ending up there was more of a mishap.
Why, then, do people say that you're a performer from the caravan?
A mishap? Why? Because I'd been born ugly and mute. No one would play with me, and I couldn't even say mommy. All the while dreaming of becoming a real singer. I had thought that they'd teach me to sing at the caravan. It'd make me beautiful. How would that be possible if you were a mute? They had sorcery in their blood. They made stage artistes out of children like myself. Nothing came out of my singing in the end, but I did become a true caravan girl. A malicious, obsessed troll, ruining children's lives and souls. It so happened that I was already here at the time.
What the fucking what? So you were a failure as a singer, weren't you? And how did you become so beautiful? And how did you become a caravan girl?
What did they do to you? They'd fed me egg yolks and oysters, made me drink lemon juice, put a special toad on my chest so that I absorb its miasma. It didn't work. Then they decided to make me a figurine, but then there was a raid. We got rounded up near Orv. I escaped with a snake charmer named Var. He carried me out.
And why were you the reason the pestilence broke out? 'Cause she's fucking not. What's a figurine? A freak. They left the small ones at the door of a house that a child had been kidnapped from. Like changelings. You should know. And the grown-up ones were made to perform at the Guignol, a night show for depraved adults. Jesus Christ! So what was your crime? I had betrayed my parents. I had taken someone else's voice, someone else's hair. Then, when I was already here, I acted the same way the Caravan's leaders would. I was hungry, so I lifted all those things from Willow. From Willow, the girl, who then died. It was she that used to be the golden-haired singer. That's when the plague broke out. How was this even possible? As a punishment for my greed, Willow Mellow had predicted that it would all turn out this way if the Caravan got here. She'd even been stockpiling medicine. The stash is actually all hers, all this time. I've been waiting for my punishment. I've twisted my nature so badly. I should have remained a cripple. And who was this Willow? Just what was this Caravan anyway? Why did they do what they did? Who was this Willow? She was nice. Real baby doll. But I did to her the same thing the Caravan had been doing to children. Ground her into flour. Unwove her into threads. I don't even know how I did it. Such injustice. You're a horrible sinner. You had it coming. Flour and threads. You're mad, aren't you? I suppose I can't expect to ever be forgiven, can I? Too big of an honor for you. Having an entire town perish because of your greed. No. It wasn't your doing. Of course not. Of goddamn course not. That was a whole lot of exposition. Holy fucking shit. That's probably the most fucked up thing in this game. Is the Caravan and Anna's mere existence. Is she saying she murdered Willow Mellow slowly, okay, and then took her hair and wore it and took her voice and uses it? What the fuck? What should I do with the dreadful Anna? She is not the one to blame for the pestilence, but this doesn't make her any less of a monster. Directly or not, her demented passions have led her to kill Willow Mellow. Shall I condemn her then? Or shall I let her live? Father must know of my decision. Well, she's on my bound, isn't she? I mean, pretty goddamn sure, so guess who's gonna live? Ha 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 ha. Like, what the fuck? She's literally a murderer! A murderer and a fucking kidnapper. Like...
Don't want to undress.
Yeah, then don't. What the fuck? You don't want to undress? Don't. I'm a child. Don't talk to me about that, Anna! It's gross! I'm speechless. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. And on that note, I'm gonna end it here. If you enjoyed, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want in the world. Have an amazing day. I'm me. You're you. But I've gotta go. So, peace out!